this is Jeff with Reverb.com. In this video, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite slide players, and he's not always known for his slide playing, but definitely a great slide player that thought outside of the box, and that would be, of course, Jimmy Page. One of my favorites is Dancing Days, how he incorporated the slide into that. And he's in the open G tuning, and just a really unorthodox, hypnotic kind of riff that he's doing here. His use of the slide here is kind of subtle. It's basically just two notes at the end of the riff. You know, he kind of fluctuates between plucking the B and the D string and strumming every note. And he kind of goes back and forth with that. And it works either way. But he's doing a little hammer-on pull-off kind of deal here on the second and third fret of the B string. So you get, while he's playing the D string. And then pulling off down here on the A string. And then the slide, he's grabbing the G and the B string at the 7th fret, and then at the 5th fret, and basically just sliding backwards. Now I'm going to slow the riff down a little bit, and if you listen to the count, it comes in on the end after the 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The next part is a really cool melodic part, again, totally outside of the box. And then the next time around, he does the same phrase and adds. Again, I'm an open G, so this A string is tuned down, so I got to come up to the 7th fret here to get the right note. And I'm sliding from the 7th to the 9th, and then doing these 3 notes together here. So I'm going. And sliding to the 8th. And then up to the 13th. So again. And then up to the 14th. 16 back to 13. One more time. And then, of course, the variation that he adds to that lick at the end. And here I'm going from the 17th to the 15th, 17th to 14th on the B and G string. One of the last slide things he does towards the end of the song is really interesting. He's doing these double notes. Page kind of plays around with the different chord shapes and plays over different tonalities. So almost the whole thing is just the B and the G string until he gets to that end part. But I'm just playing all these little double notes here. This little double stop. At the outro of the song, at the very end of Dancing Days, he doubles that main riff up high with the slide. So if you were to slow that down, I'm playing a single note where I'm going 14, 15, 14 back to 12. And the tricky part is I'm only picking the first note. That's where he gets that smooth legato kind of sound. So the whole end slide phrase would sound like this. All right, so those are the slide parts for Dancing Days, because there's a lot of great ideas on that song that are outside of your usual blues pentatonic box, and it might spark some of your own ideas to use in your technique in playing. So have fun. Until next time.